EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight we start Week 14 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams. From SoFi Stadium. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be blocked out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Hey, Chris, hold on. Yeah, okay, no biggie. No, my dog's still outside, bro. Alright, I'm ready.
Down, they'll start out with Akers. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You don't see that a ton, do you, with the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle?
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Taken at the 37. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. That's caught.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Again.
Stop playing with me.
He's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Stop playing, you piece of fucking shit.
Coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Mayfield. Catch is made by Hardman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards the pickup there. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that cause you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
This game's trash.
That one a first down pickup of 8. And the Rams at 500 at 6-6. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Rolling to his right. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
First down, Mayfield steps away. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Under pressure, they got him again. Quiddy Pay in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Mayfield. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And got his man complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Bro, I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life.
Quarter for them throwing the football.
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Mayfield now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That's from fucking game prep, bro. Yeah, dude, it's bad as shit. Dude, I had I traded Waller, man. I had to take him off my fucking practice squad because the motherfucker kept taking him off my game prep because he would leave the whole second half of the game.
Here's Mayfield out to his left. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They gave him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll try and pick it up.
Oh, I couldn't get through, you pussy.
Up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. Mayfield to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey. What do you got?
Here's Stafford. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
That's PI, bro.
Jonathan Abram picks it, and the Rams are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So cancel the interception.
Even though that shit was thrown right to my fucking safety, who wasn't even near the play.
Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
On first down, Stafford here. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on second down. Stafford.
You've got to be shitting me. You pieces of shit, bro. No reaction. None. Like zero.
The 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford.
And he caught behind him. Good job.
2-2 Atwell. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of
good pick.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before the players had a chance to react themselves. The determination said, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it right to the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Tavon Austin now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Now Mayfield. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Mayfield with it once more. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first and 10, Mayfield. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. To throw, Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 2-2 Atwell with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Going up top. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Oh, nice move. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mayfield on the slant. He's got Hardman. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40. Throwing, Mayfield. That goes out wide to Murray. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
I think you would agree. Just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play, gets some yardage out of it.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming, hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
Mayfield looks to throw, and he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back to throw. And the
What the fuck was that?
Time as that one falls to the ground.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35.
Yeah, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. Special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Alec Pierce, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, exactly.
No way. I thought he dropped that. I swear to God, I was ready to cut him.
But the defense gave one up, and that's the
Oh my God, if he'd have dropped that, bro, after 90 fucking, you'd have picked him up because he's fucking 90% of the way through that catch. That's bullshit.
Second down, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Mayfield down.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Would you throw that 3 feet tall? Get the fuck out of here, bro. He's fucking 15 yards on the fucking hash mark.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now...
Get the fuck out of here. And that guy's 5'9". Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. This game's fucking garbage.
Play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
On first down at Stafford.
No way. No fucking way. There's no shot. There's no shot that just happened.
He took a shot there.
No shot. I don't want to hear shit about this game, bro. You just got gifted that shit. That was a pick, 90%, and my guy fucking broke it out. That is bullshit.
2nd and 10, Stafford again.
Oh, yeah. Again. You know what? Swat it from each other. Swat it from each other. You know what? We don't need it. Collectively, we can together swat it.
But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 20. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception.
Gotta say, if he picked that one too from fucking 5 yards out chilling, I would have fucking disconnected, and that's it. I'd have left the league. That was it. Called a game. That's bullshit. I'm tired of this fucking trash ass fucking game.
One more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here. As
what the fuck was that?
Start to get more interesting here in the second half. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. Catch is made by Hardman. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. A first down throw from Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still 9 remaining on second down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Mayfield to throw it.
You've got to be fucking shitting me. You got to be fucking shitting me, bro. I threw a straight dot on you. I threw a straight dot on you. Dotted you up, my guy. End of a sentence. End of a fucking period. The woman's fucking menstruated. You got dotted up.
I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the
and now here's another interception.
Absolutely. You can't even get it far enough outside. He throws a fucking underthrown ball to the end zone after I have him burnt to the side. What a fucking great fucking sequence of events.
Interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been
what a fucking sequence of events, dude.
But Charles,
what a fucking sequence of events. There you go. I'm just glad I got my fucking draft pick.
Much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
It's the playoffs.
Akers,
still got my
cuts it up.
You better make it to the fucking end zone. Oh, it's a block in the back. It's a fucking block in the back, bro. It's a block in the back. Oh, I was about to say, bro. It's a fucking block.
Decline that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option. But let's face it, there's no option when you score a touchdown.
You know that.
An easy call for them.
Yeah, you know, Madden's like, you know what? Let's just add one because I don't have shit. I didn't even try to strip it. I'm cussing it. I'm cussing at the game. I wasn't even looking at my controller. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. It's 100% scripted.
Kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I don't think I've ever seen a person drop. That pass was clean, bro.
That pass was fucking clean. 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Been money all game.
Stafford and the Rams come up first.
I wind up trading.
You
know how it is.
He starts with a give to Akers. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 69 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Stafford on first down.
You fucking piece of shit, bro. It was in slow motion, too. Did you see how it popped up in slow motion? It was in slow motion, and he still dropped it. Like, stop. Please stop.
At least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
No. That's a second drop. That guy even reacted to it with a glitch reaction and then didn't even catch it.
Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that has to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big third down pickup of 20 yards.
Not only does he get it caught in front of him, he just doesn't make the tackle.
Right there,
No tackle needed.
Keep the drive going. They take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
On
On first down, Stafford here.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Stafford on third down.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
Great tackle over there,
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now a first down throw. Stafford.
Yep,
Got a
thanks,
man. It's
thanks.
Higbee
Yep.
complete.
Nothing.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run here with Akers.
Where the fuck is
And
Russell
not able
Wilson
to
when you
break
need
away
him?
this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll
Fucking
be second
bullshit,
and
bro.
goal.
I'm sitting here this whole
I'm
fucking
assuming
game
they're
and I
keeping
need
this
fucking
football
Russell
on the
Wilson
ground,
at the
right?
I
end.
would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down. Keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Here's Akers. They try and run.
Yep, you fucking idiots. Crash the line down, everything. Nothing. I got 3 fucking superstar defensive linemen. None of them. Nothing.
And the Rams look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak.
Oh yeah, hey, hit them
as
every
they
play.
add on to their lead.
It's the only time you've hit
And
anybody
his
all
kick
game,
is
Collins.
good.
Thanks.
The flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here with a follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Lucky as fucking shit, bro.
And
Every
that'll
fucking
carry
time.
over the
Bro,
back
this
line
game
of the
takes
end
no
zone
fucking
for a
skill. It's
touchback.
just fucking pray that you fucking get lucky as shit in this motherfucker. No fucking skill, absolutely whatsoever in this motherfucker.
Here's Baker.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Now Mayfield.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yeah, and it's underthrown.
And that should do
Bro,
it.
get the fuck
And a
out
big
of here.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
15-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
And even 100 yards on the
I know I would
ground for
trip.
him so far.
My guy be
Another
fucking
yard would
tripping
probably
and
put this
falling.
thing in the
I
books.
can't
It's
touch
2nd and 1.
anybody. Watch this. Watch this. Look. Fill this gap real quick. Fill this gap. Yep, he's going to go through there. Let him through there. Good job. He's got enough for the first down. Good job. Thanks, guys.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Yeah.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
To about the 33-yard line.
Another 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it
5
with
yards so you can hopefully not pull a dead message again. Good job, buddy.
They put up their goal at the beginning of the season. They managed to win 7 games, and now they're going to accomplish that mission.